So the project that I am thinking about doing is a web quest where students will get into groups that are predetermined, and then they get to explore one of the 13 original colonies, and that hits standard, which is Indiana Standard 5.1.7, which is identify and locate those 13 original colonies by region, and then describe their political, social, and economic organization. And so through this web quest, students will be given groups, and they will be given a colony or a region. So either New England is a colony itself, or just like somewhere in the middle. What's the middle region like? What's the southern? Something like that. And they will take their groups and go into and explore the colony. What is the political association of New England, for example? What is the social organization of New England? How did New England become the colony that it is in this current time period? What is their economic organization? What's the structure look like? And so students are going to be doing that, and they will be going through as groups and just looking at the web quest, what I have provided for them, along with their own inquiry-based learning. So if they see something that is interesting, I am more than okay with them going into further research, further things I have not provided for them, because that's exactly what inquiry-based learning is, just kind of take it into their own hands. And so students will get into groups and do this project, and then at the end, they can advertise their colony or their region, and then with all their different findings, that hits the standard. And then at the end, students are going to be able to vote who they get to move to, and so what colony would they like to go live in. And so they're just kind of basically advertising, this is what makes our colony great, and then this is what it's all about. And so it's really fun, and if they like the colony, then great, and that's really fun. And then it can move into different standards, of course, moving into 5.1.8, which, of course, I would not hit in the web quest, but this would be really good fun and opening for that. And so while students are in the groups that are predetermined, students are mostly making the decisions of what to include specifically and then how to show that information through their advertisement. While I'm going to have tools provided for them to use, they can use webcams, a blog, Canva to make a poster, anything that they would like to advertise. I'm going to provide that through the web quest, but it's up to students to show the information and present the information in a nice way, and that gets their point across. And so it's mostly student-led because of this reason. Of course, I'm going to be scaffolding and showing them different things through the web quest, and of course, as I'm completing the web quest, as part of the project, like our project, I might see some of the flaws that I might have not seen right now, but currently that is my plan. And so I'm shifting into a 21st century classroom as I'm handing off their learning to the students through the technological tools that the students have to do their inquiry-based learning. And it's basically the inquiry-based learning is based off of their ability to complete the project requirements through the PBL and through the tools provided, and not just taking the tools at face value, but really digging into those tools and creating and going through and making a process of how can I take this tool and make it to the end project, but also make it really cool and make it really interesting within my group and show all of the information that I have. So right now, that is where I'm at for my looking forward. Of course, this might change a little bit as I'm going, but right now, this is my planning for looking forward.